Welcome back to our special Oscar coverage tonight. We want to talk about the very beginning of the show. The first thing you noticed, if you were watching, was that there was not a host. There was a lot of build up to that. We mentioned earlier we're on with our newscast as early as we've ever been on. I like that, but what did you think about no host?
You know, I do think they need a host because we saw the three women come out when they started presenting, and they were funny, and they do need somebody to kind of set the scene. But it was fun to see Queen perform at the beginning. They just don't need so much of a host. I think a little less is in the best interest of everyone.
Yeah, no host, but the performances we saw, again, that Queen, so many great ones.
And I think Bradley Cooper and Lady Gaga, it's going to go down in the history of the Academy Awards as one of the best performances ever. That's how good it was.
It is. The camera work, everything about that performance is beautiful.
And wouldn't you hate to be that person singing? You go, I'm nervous. What's going to happen? Am I going to be in key? And
It was like the whole room wasn't even there, and they were all by themselves.
What does that tell us?
Yeah. So that's an example of one film where music was really central to a lot of those key movies this year.
And the fact that Stars Born, that wasn't the first time that movie's been done. It's the third rendition. Fourth time.
Fourth time. Third musical time.
Does that make it? Does that have an impact, I guess?
I think they don't want to give a big award to that because it's a remake. Remakes don't win. And to give it one more thing, Bohemian Rhapsody did really well considering it had really no director. The director was fired early on, and then they just kind of pieced it together, and it did 4 Oscars tonight, including Best Actor. That's a good showing.
How does this impact what happens moving forward for these movies, Bruce?
Well, now all of them are available to you in some kind of a streaming service, so they've made their money. They really don't need to worry about that, but all the people who won can now get a bigger pay raise. You'll see all of those actors who won tonight. They're going to get big, big, big checks for their next movies.
Let's talk about tonight, what they get for these awards. And even if they didn't win an award tonight, they get quite a bit for going off.
You get gifts. There's swag there for you, and it's good stuff.
A little jealous.
Valued at $100,000. I think we saw earlier tonight those gift bags that folks are able to pick up and take home. One of these and 6 of those.
Yeah, and now they'll be going to the Governor's Ball, and there's a free meal with chocolate Oscars there. That's a cool thing. And then a lot of them will go to a lot of other parties that are around. Vanity Fair has a big party that you want to be invited to, and all you really need to do is bring your Oscar and you get a ticket right in.
Oh, wonderful. Well, we don't have Oscars tonight, but we look the part. Maybe
that's for sure.
Yes.
On a Sunday night, usually it's sweatpants and a T-shirt for me, so there we are.
Yeah.